Well, what fun to see you again. Aunt Cam loves your company. I had an interesting experience today in the dog park, which I go almost every day with Fang, and I met identical twin boys. I thought they were about 13, 15. Turns out they were 12 years old. And we've seen each other for close to 4 months, but never said anything. And one stopped and said, "Your dog's cute. What's his name?" And so I told him Fang, and we got to talk. And they asked me what I did, and I said, "Well, I am the star of Ask Aunt Cam." And they asked what that was, and so I gave them a card, and they said, "Well, why do people need manners?" And I said, "Well, you have been gracious, so I'm assuming you've been taught manners." And they said, "No. Uh, is that what manners are?" And I said, "Actually, yes." I said, I pointed out to them that manners and etiquette are crucial because they build respect, foster a positive relationships, and create a smoother social interactions by showing consideration for others, considerations for their feelings. It reduces conflict and establish a framework for courtesy in diverse environments. They were wrapped. I have to say they were. I enjoy them. Uh, I also said that manners boost confidence, they enhance communication, and they open doors to opportunities, making them fundamental for personal growth, professional success, and a more harmonious society. And they understood every word, which was really nice. And whether they knew it or not, they were very polite. They asked if they may pet the dog. So nice to see you again. Excuse us, it's time for class. So their parents are teaching them, whether they know it or not, but they didn't understand the function of manners. So I shout out to them. I'm sorry, kids, I never did get your name, but I look forward to seeing you again. They're identical twins, so even if I got their names, I'm not sure I'm applying it to one or the other. Although I'm getting so, I do know the difference. If you know twins, identical twins, their eyes are always different, subtle, but that's been my uh, experience. In fact, I did a study of them in college, so that's how I know that. So, in any case, that's what manners are. It's meant to make people feel much more comfortable at ease. It shows respect. Uh, it also conveys that you might be a good person to hire for the company. All good stuff. Manners of late have been poorly administered by a lot of our leaders. Try not to follow that. It's much better to get along with people. Even if you vehemently disagree, there is a way to be kind, considerate, and respectful. So, with that, here's Aunt Cam thanking you again for another visit. It's really delightful. You take care out there. Auntie Cam signing off. Not much in there.